Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's edition of the Morning Sprint. I'm Brittany Weir. Today is October 14th. It is a Thursday. I hope you're getting ready for the weekend. I know I am. I'm tired and I'm ready for a couple of days off, but that's okay. We're going to keep working hard until we're done. But today I have three stories for you. The first one is some COVID news that came out that I thought I would share with everybody. The second one is we're going to go over that big mission to space that happened yesterday in case you missed it or in case you want more details. So I'll have that for you. And then the last story is a feel-good story. I think that's just a good reminder to everybody. Again, it made me smile and it shows how a small act can do a lot of good. So let's just get into it. Let's start with that COVID news. So the National Institute of Health has released a study that says mixing and matching of COVID-19 vaccine booster shots is safe and effective. The study looked at 458 volunteers who received a booster from a different maker than their initial vaccination. So people were getting boosters that were different from if you got Johnson & Johnson, maybe you got Pfizer for your booster. Well, according to the report, all of the boosters created an increase in antibody levels. However, patients who originally received the Johnson & Johnson vaccine saw stronger immune system responses when they received boosters from Moderna or Pfizer. So Moderna and Pfizer patients saw similar levels of effectiveness from either company's booster shots. Well, this research has yet to be peer-reviewed, and scientists warn more research is needed. So there still needs to be a lot more taken into account here. But however, the data will be shared with the FDA Advisory Committee Friday as they meet to discuss an emergency use authorization of booster shots of the Moderna and Johnson & Johnson vaccines. So all of that means that the initial reports show that it is safe if, like I said, if you got Johnson & Johnson as your first vaccination and then you're looking to get the booster and say you went ahead and got Pfizer or Moderna instead, so you're mixing the two shots. The initial reports say that it is safe, but again, like I said, still a lot more that needs to go into this study and a lot more peer review that needs to happen. But I know a lot of people were asking those questions, if it was okay to mix, if you had to stick with your initial one. So some answers there that I thought would be good to share. I just heard a lot of people asking that. So let me know your thoughts. Again, are you someone who's going to be getting that booster shot? And if you do, are you okay with mixing them? Or would you just prefer to stick with what you have? If you got Pfizer and you say, I know it might be safe, but I'm going to stick with the Pfizer for my other shot as well. So again, let us know in those comments, and I'll be looking at them. And good morning. Good morning, Karen. I see your comment there, so thank you so much for watching. All right, now on to our second story, which is that big space story that happened yesterday live. We had that for you live on our website. But anyway, William Shatner made history yesterday, becoming the oldest person to travel to space at the age of 90. Well, the iconic actor, he's best known for his role on the Star Trek TV shows and later in those movies. So big moment for him there. Wow, look at that. Go right up into space. Oh my gosh. Well, Shatner and 3 other passengers were propelled from the desert of West Texas to the edge of outer space aboard a New Shepard spacecraft, as you saw it right there. Look at them with their hats and everything. Well, this was developed by Jeff Bezos' rocket company, Blue Origin, and it's the same spacecraft that took Bezos to space this past summer. Well, Shatner described his journey into space as overwhelming and something that everyone should experience. Wow, look at that. So let me know, is this something that you would do? Would you be willing to go up into space? Would you want to? Personally, for me, I am someone who, I think this is awesome. I think it's very cool, but I don't think I have any interest. I like being here on Earth, on the ground, and I definitely have a fear of heights, so I don't know how I would do with this, but very cool. And if you're someone who wants to do it, more props to you. Wow, look at them there. Oh my gosh, very exciting news from yesterday. Well, Blue Origin is planning one more launch this year with several more planned for 2022. So again, very cool yesterday, and we had that for you live. Look at him. Wow. Yeah, great for him, but I think I'm good. All right, anyway. Okay, so moving on to our last story of the day. I said it's a feel-good story, something that made me smile, and I think it's great for your Thursday. So, ahead of his school day, one Massachusetts boy is hoping to teach his own lesson of kindness. All right, so right here on your screen, as you just saw, this is 10-year-old Michael Richardson. So every day he wakes up early, and you can see him there carrying that sign that he has. Well, he wakes up early to carry a sign and do dances for those on the street passing by, and particularly a bus. There's a ton of people that ride this bus that see him out there every day. So he wakes up early before school and does this, and it originally started with him just going out early and just dancing for those that are driving by. Well, so many people liked it, and he saw that it brought so many smiles to people's faces that he took his mom's arts and crafts supplies and then started making signs that have messages of kindness on them. And so I just thought this was really cool, and it just shows how one little small act of, waking up a little bit early and making a sign just to remind the people driving by, there's kindness out there in the world, and there are people, and he's only 10 years old and he's doing this, and it's making someone's day, and so you never know. So I thought this was cute to share. Look at that sign. He looks so happy there. But actually, so his parents didn't originally know about all this was going on, but then a couple people I think had written into his school or sent messages to his parents saying about this and saying how much they appreciated this and how much it really did turn their day around. So he's going to continue to keep doing this. So I just thought that was a very cool thing for him. And if there's anyone in our area doing something like this, similar, or just something small, acts of kindness, please, like I said, let me know. I would love to share it here. So just a good feel-good story to start you off with your day, or if it's the middle of your day, either way. But it's always just remembering you never know what somebody could be going through that day. So just be kind to everybody. It doesn't take too much to be kind. And one small act of kindness, like I said, could change someone's day. So thank you so much for that, Michael. But thank you so much for watching the Morning Sprint. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And again, I'll be live here tomorrow at 10 a.m.